little bit of a late start today, December 7th. Going back in here on a piece of public that I've never hunted before. I'm not sure what's going to happen, or if we'll even see deer. But it's the first Saturday of gun season. Looks like some people been in here with a cart. So, must be some deer in here. Now I got a D-map tag for in here. Everything looks like a deer. It's thick right there. I bet you there's some deer in there chewing on those. Pennsylvania Game Commission drove right by me. Figured they'd get out and check me, but they didn't. So the wind is pretty good. It's blowing right in our face down this valley. I can't believe I've never hunted this before. It looks really nice back in here. I think what I want to do is get up on this one of these benches and skirt back through here where I can see a long ways down in. Would be ideal. Might be able to catch a feeding buck up in here. I probably didn't need to bring my backpack and good camera arm and good camera, but I did. In case we go back in here, we can set up and be able to film it. So I can bring it to your living room. Over here down in this valley, and maybe I just saw something. I just saw something. I swore I could hear something over there. I guess it could be a squirrel. My eyes are playing tricks with me. They're cold and I can't see. this old soul. Oh, we're back in here getting it. Just need a little luck on our side. Right place, right time. The wind is perfect on this hike, at least going up in. Woods are noisy though. I know one thing, with the wind blowing down this bench, walking up through here, a buck's he's gonna see me long before I see him, because he's gonna put his back to the wind and he's gonna face this direction so he can smell anything, predators from behind him, and he can see anything coming in front of him. So, that being said, I think I need to get up on this bench so I can look down in this valley from 200-300 yards. And that's gonna give me the best option, I believe, to walk up on a big buck. It's all downhill though, if you shoot a deer. That looks like a big set of tracks too. That looks like blood in his urine. Headed back in here. Looks like a pretty good sized track. Could be a buck. Yeah, there's blood. That's probably a gut shot deer. Now there was a bunch of hunters in here yesterday. So I'm assuming that's what that's from. But I need to keep my eyes peeled here. I see a wounded deer. I'm definitely finishing it off. She's able to go uphill. She's probably not hit too hard, or he. Small tracks. So, little doe, probably. But I'll take her. I'll finish her off. She's not bleeding too much though. Might already be dead. Got that one. No deer spotted yet. Really surprised, actually. I honestly thought there'd be more deer in here. But it's probably been hunted pretty hard. Let's get around this stuff. I don't think I'm gonna go back in here too much further. I'm quite a ways from the truck already. I kind of like the looks of this bottom down here. Looks like it should hold deer between these points. I bet if I go down in there on the way out, I'll probably see some sign. I've only seen a couple buck riders so far. I'm not sure where that blood trail went. It went up above. She'll probably die, but she'll make it to the top with a gut shot like that. play holy hell getting a deer out of here, though. There's no cell service. My phone's about dead. It is what it is. Oh, I need my hat. My ears are cold. This is pretty thick in here. Oh, I would definitely expect deer to be in here. Oh, not seeing a ton of sign though. There's a creek here. I don't know. These dang deer. Well, yeah. I'm supposed to take Garrett this afternoon. It's 10:30 or so now. I probably ought to start heading back. Woods are too noisy to stalk anything. Been something through here, though. Oh, look at that trail. Yeah. So there's deer coming through here. They're coming down here and get a drink, I guess. There's quite a few deer coming through here. Actually, this might be worth checking out again. I think I need to pin this. There's a hell of a trail right there. Coming right through this. I figured this is where they'd be, down on this bottom. And that's kind of why I went up top. I could see down in here quite a ways. Thought that might work out pretty good. But, oh, look at these trails, guys. Right up through there, there's 3 or 4 that cross right here. This is right at the head of this. The easiest spot for them to go from that mountain to this mountain is right here. Another trail there, another trail that goes out through there. I think I'm gonna follow this trail. That's a pretty big footprint. Could be spooked and headed up this trail towards me, right? Well, that's not how my luck works, but for some hunters, that's how it would work. Some hunters got golden horseshoes in their rear ends. I always say I couldn't shoot a giant buck in a 6-foot square high fence. Still couldn't get it done. nice and calm in here. I could see a buck bedded in here. He's got quick exits to go around that ridge there. It starts ramping up right here, right to a point, and it's real steep. I imagine bucks would bed up there too. He's got this exit over here. Went back into estrus this week. I think the majority of the fawns will come in next month, January. 1st, 2nd of January. And then the remaining that ain't been bred yet will come in the 1st of February, every 28 days. February 3rd, if they were born on Mother's Day, makes the fawns 270 days old on February 3rd. Some of them are born before Mother's Day, some of them after Mother's Day. So, in general, early January through early February, the majority of them fawns are coming in. And that's a great opportunity to get yourself on a mature buck. They're run down. They're going to be close to food or near food because of the fawns. Knowing mature bucks have been through this a few years, and the mature bucks know that them fawns are going to hang right by food, and they're going to come out into the food early. So as soon as those does start coming into estrus, that's a good time to hunt those cut cornfields and bean fields. Or, ridges. Not ridges, but lower level areas with mature red and white oak that they can dig and still get acorns. So we're gonna beat feet out of here, I guess. I said that before. There's another nice trail. This is pretty well used. I imagine with the hunting pressure though, there's no daylight. It's all nighttime activity. But they're definitely coming through. And lastly, right by access, is this guy. Oh, that buck's in here somewhere, or he's dead. Well, it's nice and thick in here. He could be bedded up in here. There she goes. Right down across. She was right here. She's bedded up right here. Right there. Hiding right in plain sight. Interesting. Yep. Just this little tiny thicket here. She perched up in. Probably not the only deer I picked out. Only one I saw. buck's in here somewhere. Was hoping maybe he was with her. Come busting out. But we're almost to the truck. Hell with it. We'll leave these deer for another time. I'm getting too old for this crap. Smash that subscribe, like, comment. Whatever you'd like to do.